What up? What up? It's funny how life life takes interesting turns. Cheers, valued brand. You the man, brother. You are the man. Solid. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day's going well too. You and your loved ones. I just felt like coming on real quick. I'm not gonna take too much of everyone's time to speak about a couple things. Uh I mean, of course, it's gonna start with the most current stuff with pulsechain. I did something a vlog the other day about it, but I'm gonna keep talking about it. In a sense of other things that's come up to pretty much get off my chest. There's a lot of, everyone doesn't have all of the information in life. Like everyone doesn't have all of, like one person doesn't have all the knowledge that exists. It's spread out unevenly across the world. You know, I'm looking at a lot of things that's going on in this community as far as hex. Like the bear market is really bringing the ugly out of people, but it's not even the bear market's fault. It's not even the fault of the market. It's the people. The market is made up of individuals who create emotional activity, right? It's just what it is. Whether you want to just say, bots or individuals, it's just we are the ones screwing it all up. Not we as in all of us, but people make these markets work. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about free markets, that's activity going on among groups of people all over the world, especially using crypto that's 24/7. You can't turn the crypto market off like legacy. And it's just these people, we just, again, some of these things, all you have to really do is create a plan, stick to it, and keep it moving. But people don't do that. People don't do that. People don't do that. It's too simple. So they rather have situations that are complex. Hmm. Simple is too boring. Simple is too, it doesn't challenge anything. Let go of the ego. Simple. Let go of your pride. Simple. But can people do it? No, it's too hard. Folks get caught in their feelings. This is about facts. This is about math. This is about code. This is about history. This is about data. This is about information. And folks just put all those things aside and just want to cry about things they have absolutely no control over. But what you can control is how you respond. What folks can't control is how they respond to different external stimuli. You see some foolishness taking place on Twitter. You know, I'm human. I have my opinions and my thoughts. That's why I have a channel and I speak about it every now and then. But everything doesn't deserve the energy. Everything doesn't deserve all that drama. Everything doesn't deserve all that attention. People are so attention starved and crave. They use social media as a platform to create a fantasy of who they are not. People are doing what they can to save PulseCon. They want to save it. But if you don't save it, guess what? The markets are still going to do what the markets do. Because the grand scheme of things, most don't care. People don't care about these internal issues going on. Folks don't care. Even the people on the outside looking in, they see how crazy and erratic things can get in the community. They're judging from the outside looking in. They even don't care. They don't really care in the grand scheme of things. All people want is to make money. That's it. That's it. You sacrifice your life doing different things, meeting obligations, meeting your commitments, doing all kinds of stuff. And then you're going to lend your precious time into getting involved with drama. I remember when I was much younger, a good 20 years ago. Oh, I would have been involved in all, if crypto existed 20 years ago, if Hex existed 20 years ago, and everything was going on the way it's going on now, I would have been just like all over the internet, just creating drama, not even creating, just responding to everything left and right, raising my heart rate and blood pressure for what? None of this translates into making money. None of this translates into anything productive and positive. I don't even care if there's a balanced look to all of it, you know, because at the same time, when it's all said and done, everything going on with PulseCon, you could just say, okay, let's resolve, let's resolve, let's resolve. But we still need a pulse chain. We need Pulse X, right? We still have to wait. We have Hex. Focus on what we have. Build off of what we have. Create more from what we have, not what we don't have yet. How are you going to imagine, yo, we're going to go to Mars, so we're going to have a Mars conference, son? What are we talking about here, man? Erratic, crazy. Let the greed cloud your judgment. Let all kinds of stuff just take control over you. Oh, so we're gonna become intergalactic travelers. So let's have a conference on space travel. What are we talking about, man? Come on, shit don't even exist right now, man. No, no, man. Already, everything already started from a slant. What I'm saying is things already started from a slant because people decided to say, okay, let me dream. There's nothing wrong with dreaming and envisioning and having goals and throwing them out there and hoping for the best. But when shit falls apart, when things fall apart, you have to make the necessary measures to reassess, reevaluate, and say, oh, it's a dub, it's over. Cancel, reschedule. There's nothing wrong with that. And keep moving because the larger picture is people don't care. Only the folks that got affected adversely cares. I thought about going. I thought about going, but then I saw everything going on. I said, no, let me halt. Not because I saw, I just, the opportunity didn't rise to the occasion for me to just say, let me go. But then after this, hey, made up my mind. I just hope everything goes well with the whole situation with PulseCon. Crypto money, salute. I hope everything goes well with PulseCon, but If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does, and we keep moving. What's the bigger picture here, man? What's the bigger, folks? We can't lose sight of what's important. Can't. I saw the squabbles taking place. Oh man, do I even want to even identify the stuff that I was seeing when I just got into the community? I saw the drama early, but I didn't focus on that. I focused on this incredible opportunity. I saw this incredible opportunity that's right here, that's available to us called Hex. It's crazy. It's crazy what it's done. Like it's incredible, genius. You're not gonna like everything that Richard Hart does. Who cares? Because look what Hex is doing. Hex doesn't have to jump on a stripper pole and spread eagle. What Hex is doing is printing T-shirts and the rate is going up, and you can mint your own inflation. That's not something that's regular. That is not regular. That is not something you find in life easily. And you got here and you found it. So you got here, you found Hex. It adds to the supreme purpose of your life. It provides meaning to your life because then you could take the information that's in Hex and apply it to your life and apply it and help others understand what this is so then it can multiply. We're talking about goodwill. We're talking about generational wealth. We're talking about security. We're talking about, and then folks always talk about this freedom talk. Talk about freedom and not ready to pay the price for freedom. They don't know what that even really entails. It's cute. It's cute to just say freedom all day. It's cute to say sovereignty all day. Some people don't even know how to spell the word, much less know the real meaning of it. We don't know what it really means if we're living under the confines of certain governmental and political and regulatory structures. We can't just say, oh, okay, you know what? We're going to control our own situation and create our own empire. We can do that in a simulation in our own heads, but in reality, it's going to take work. It's going to take work. I can't go to the store and buy products using Hex. I can't go to the store and buy services using Hex right now. Not right now, not today, but who knows what 10, 15, 20 years will bring. But we have to build, not destroy. Folks are so comfortable destroying one another. It's sickening. It's sickening. QC Organics, what's up? Corey Tate, Esquire, what's going on? Like, I don't, you go to the armed services, what do? They break you down so they can build you back up to be better. Intellectually, we get into these things such as Hex so that we can sort of like unlearn what we've learned because Hex is different. We're trying to unlearn what we've learned up to this point so that we could become better and do better and be a little bit more free and allow our future to be a little bit more promising. A lot of people are not going to see 15 years, but it's okay. You enjoying life now, and you have this piece of technology that's paying you if you're staking every day so that you don't have to worry about certain shit. You could sort of like create a strategy to deal with life as it comes, to deal with these inflationary bombs and missiles they keep throwing at us that's hitting our pockets and our wallets and our portfolios every day. And motherfuckers just want to just keep fighting about some ego shit on who's right and who's wrong, who can do this better, who can do that better. It doesn't make sense. And nobody cares, man. Nobody really cares. It's entertainment right now. It's a bucket of popcorn opportunity, some theatrical nonsense for right now. But tomorrow or a few hours from now, tomorrow, next week, it's going to be something else. It's going to be something else. that people are gonna, because look, the crypto space moves too fast. Too fast. You take a week off, it's like taking a month. You take a month off, it's like taking half a year. You take half a year off, you lost 18 months worth of advanced, swift technology and occurrences that are taking place. And that's why we remain glued. A lot of us, we remain glued to what's going on because we don't want to miss out, right? But what you attach yourself to is very important. The information you take is very important. Who you listen to is very important. Who you call a friend is very important in this space. This is about money. This is not about friends, people. Because guess what? I'm not opposed to having friends, but we have to understand what's real here. Jealousy is real. Let you alone among your friends become successful while you were trying to help a bunch of people join your ship onwards to success. Let's see how many people are going to turn their backs on you or how many people are going to support you once you get your bag, once you make your 10,000x. Let's see how many friends remain friends at that point. Show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. Because betrayal is real too. When real life situations happens and occurs, that's when you know who's in your corner and when you're and who's not. This is about money. It brings the worst out of people. It brings the absolute worst out of people. And right now, like I in your mind, in my mind, for example, not yours, but in my mind, I like to make lemons out of lemonade, and that's just from my upbringing. That's just from my upbringing. I used to drink Tang powdered juice, no frills, and fucking had a great time. I drank it like it was fucking Mountain Dew, Sprite, Kool-Aid, because we couldn't afford Kool-Aid. But that Tang tasted like platinum to me, man. This is a bear market. What are you gonna do? You're gonna cry, you're gonna stew and you wallow in misery. Your butthole is itching so you can't keep still. No, you're gonna take advantage of this opportunity and see what's in front of you and seize the moment because there's a moment that's right here. This is happening for a reason. This is not even like I said this before too about how this is, you know, part of the when we see other communities that have really or people in crypto who have experienced multiple gains. It's not without having massive dips. They didn't experience multiple gains, just a straight rocket ship, a straight line straight to the moon. No, what went up had to come down severely many times. So it was painful, but it depends. Pain is subjective because some people look at those dips as opportunities. I learned that from listening to Warren Buffett back in 1987, Black Monday. I learned that then, and I didn't understand it because I was a young person. But it's relative to what's going on even today. And he's an investor, successful investor of old. The man is what, well in his 80s, giving the formula to the world, and people just don't care. They just think about right now. They want to jump on whatever's shiny, whatever's quick opportunity right now, and then talk that freedom talk to me. How are you talking freedom? What freedom are you talking to me about? What type of freedom? Mental freedom? Economic freedom? Social freedom? What psychological freedom? What type of freedom are these people quick to talk about? You know, at this point, I don't even. I'm over it, man. I'm over the drama. I'm over the drama. Shout out to all the viewers. Shout out to all the viewers. Excuse me for not paying attention to the chat. Shout out to all y'all though. Shout out to all of y'all. Provo in the building. What's up, Crypto London? Likewise, I appreciate that. Likewise, all the best to you and yours as well. All the best to everybody. You know, it's just what it is. This isn't hard. Like this, like, and I, you know, maybe it's because I'm a hopeful person. When I look at what's going on with pulsechain and pulsex, this is just more reason for me to be bullish. How crazy people are acting right now, right? How doubtful people are, how uncertain people are, how fearful they are, and all this stuff is just showing me even more and more reason. Because you look at Richard, you look at how calm he is, you look at how calculated he is, you look at how measured in his strategy, how methodical he is, meticulous to detail, strategic as hell, strategic as hell, having a good old time, showing people by example. This is what they should be doing, even though life, throws all types of curveballs at us. Meaning, what's gonna come and what's meant to come is going to happen. It's gonna come to pass. And all of this that people are doing, wasting their time, fighting, arguing, bickering, all of that energy they're wasting, they're gonna look back and say, wow, this was so misplaced. I projected so much foolishness in the wrong areas. I wasted so much time that I cannot get back. That's what they're gonna see when this thing launches. Look, we still have Hex, for goodness sakes. We still have the crypto market. We still have an opportunity here that nobody could take away. No one could turn this shit off. No one could turn this thing off. When Pulse Chain launches, man, get ready. Like, this is crazy because it's all of us who are here now who are familiar with what's going on here who are going to be the winners because we already won. We already won. Life has to catch up to us. These people, these people who consistently want to divide your attention, want to distract you, and not just in crypto, not just in the Hex community or Pulse Chain, whatever, in life. The people that want to distract us from our blessings are the ones we need to keep a distance from because the blessings are coming to us because we deserve it and because we are worthy. There is nothing more clear than that. That's why we're here in this position right now. We are here in this. There are billions of people right now who don't even know about this. And you watching yourself fall into some type of negative thinking. We have no time for that because we have real life situations and challenges and things that we have to meet that require so much sacrifice from us in our everyday lives. We don't need to be expending wasteful energy on Twitter and social media listening to people talk shit. It's not necessary. It's not needed. If it's for entertainment, that's one thing, but it's definitely not for your well-being long term. Tin top, what's going on? It's not for your well-being long term. Do we like people? Look. Like I don't know any other market that you can see. You could put $100 in something, and in 623 days, that $100 turns into a million liquid. I don't know what any market, and I've been out here for a little while. I'm not I'm not familiar with all markets that exist, but I don't know of anything outside the lotto, which is a scam in and of itself, where you could put $100 into something, and 623 days later, that 100 is valued at a million liquid. And that's crypto. That's what has occurred. And then you have other trash projects that have even done more, but they're trash, very risky. That's why I don't talk about them. But there are other projects that have done more in a shorter period of time. But this is what also lets me share with people. And I've said this before, and I'm seeing people really start to talk that narrative too. I heard in a stream somebody say something that I've been saying for the longest. People are going to want what you have, and they're going to do everything in their power. They're going to do everything in their power to convince you to relinquish what you have and give it to them. They're going to want your hex. They're going to want your, especially your pulse and your pulse hex. People don't understand what this is, man. They don't understand it. They can't understand and grasp how even easy this thing can be. Like, it's just a matter of having your crypto, holding it, making it work for you. However, delegate to a validator, stake, whatever, liquidity pool, farming, whatever it is, simple little things, monitor it and bubble for the rest of your life without having to break any physical sweat. The majority of folks who know about this are going to want it from us, and they're going to do everything in their power to take it. We already see it right now. We already see what's going on right now, and pulsechain didn't even launch. The next thing I'm going to see, I'm telling you, watch this. And if this comes out, that's crazy. The next thing I'm going to see, if it hasn't come out already, is a token come out talking about you pledging your pulse X or pulse that you sacrifice for, like ahead of time, before the whole thing, even before the mainnet even launch. You're going to see somebody come out with something that's going to tell you, oh, if you sacrifice what you sacrificed for that you didn't even get, you're going to get this token or whatever token. That's coming. I'm telling y'all. And it's not because I'm doing it. I'm not. I'm just telling you how people act, and based on my experience in this space. That's going to come. That's next. That's why you got to hold on to what you have. Because the thing is this: individuals, when they see opportunity, it's like sort of like being a predator, right? They prey on the weak, they prey on the meek, they prey on people who are not mentally strong, right? That's who we have to, when we as adults, we see things for what they are, and we have to take care of people. I take care of people, and then if I see there's a certain level of frailty among folks who I love, I try my best to protect them. And that's why I'm on my game the way I'm on my game with this when I speak about certain things, not necessarily to attack, but this is just what I come from, because I see people are going to want to take advantage of folks on my side, and I'm not having it. Not as long as I have air in my lungs and blood flowing through my veins. I'm not having it. Not having nobody scam nobody I love. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same passion I bring to these crypto YouTube airwaves, algorithms, whatever you want to call it. It's the same passion. I've been like this since 2017. I haven't changed. I haven't skipped a beat. That's why I know certain things. When people talk that 2017 talk to me, and I'm listening to them, I'm like, yo, you weren't around 2017. You just listening to somebody else. You just talking hearsay. You getting secondhand information. You know what I mean? Because they'll try to say that to win your confidence, to let you know. See, I've been around, right? No, I could give you I could give you information, let you know shit was what it was. You know, not some old big connect scam the people and that's it. No, it's deeper than that. It's deeper, right? And not just about saying ICOs. Anybody could say that. You could open a Google and just what was 2017 in crypto about? Oh, ICOs. And all of a sudden they'll tell you, oh yeah, I've been around since 2017. Remember the ICOs? Nah, son. It's not what it is. And there's people in Hex right now who are doing this. And right now. And I'm not giving them any shine because that's nah, I'm not doing. That's the thing too. We give certain things too much light, and it's a catch 22. I don't want to see people get rocked to sleep and get wrecked. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to see people get rocked to sleep and get wrecked, but you got to do the work too to see what I'm talking about, so you'll know. Oh, wow. You know how many things I've seen unfold where people end up like turning away and looking, they're not people you thought were OGs, people you thought who were committed, people who you thought were like serious about the community, who then change color, you know who they are, you know who they are. And then you see that other people realize and they picked up on their shit early, and you thought you were the only one. You're not the only one, because intuition is real. Your spidey senses are tingling. When they're tingling, it's for a reason. You could tell when a person is talking shit and when they're being honest. I mean, you just can. It's not magic. It's life. And a lot of people, they just talk trash. They just do. In a sense, I'm talking trash, but I'm trying to be as unfiltered and real as possible. Like as far as like, no, this is not, and or something that you can relate to, because I'm a regular person out here, man, trying to meet my obligations, trying to live life and enjoy. That's why I changed my mind about this whole Vegas thing. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't need to do that. Not now. It's not because I'm better. No, I'm not expending my energy. And then you got some weirdness going on with 350K and all that. I don't need none of that energy. I don't need that energy in my spirit. Or my loved ones too. God forbid. Come on, man. You crazy? If I was solo dolo, I'd be doing a bunch. You see me all over the place. But no, I'm not. Got a family to take care of, man. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Salute to you, Sal Hex. You know, no, the potential is there. It's just there. It's just there. You know how those charts, we look at these charts, right? And we look at those flat lines, right? The chart starts is all the way down, line and sideways for a minute, like boom, 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 and then all of a sudden something happens, and you just start seeing that chart go up and up and up and up. That's where we are right now, flat line. We're not even. There is no chart. We're not. We're even below the chart. There's no chart. We're at zero, ground zero, subterranean levels. We deep in the Earth's core, the crust. We deep, deep, deep. When no man has gone before. That's how low we. That's how the bottom we. Come on, man. There's nothing but up, up all the way. I don't care if it fluctuates, drops down 3, 4, 5 zeros. Who cares? Because in the long term, oh, success all day. Success all day. You have trash blockchains, trash blockchains that have done remarkably well, remarkably well. And all this talk about Ethereum POW, that's just an opportunity for a double of our bags, or another copy of our bags. Copy, that's bread. That's what that is, bread. Opportunity to continue to stake, opportunity to continue to expand, like expansion left and right, staking left and right, like money left and right. This is what we talking, yo. This is what it's about. I don't care about what influencer don't get. I don't care about none of that. It's entertaining, but when I look at my wallet, the nonsense these influencers are doing does not change the numbers in my wallet. I don't care. I don't care what people think. People can only speculate. Oh, Richard said pulsechain 2023. That's why the price got affected. You don't know that for a fact. Nobody knows anything for a fact as far as price activity, except when you do a little pocket watching. And for the moment, you do a little pocket watching, which I don't, whatever. But crypto, anybody could do a pocket watch. You do a chain analysis, boom, 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 and you see, oh, this sell, dramatically reduced the price here, and that address did this and that. And that's for the time being, but who cares? Who cares? In the grand scheme of things, who cares? You know? Little pocket watch. Everybody pocket. I never see so, and that's another thing, man. The man, don't get me started, man. I'm about to get triggered for real. Like, don't get me. I'm telling you, man. But don't get me started with the pocket watch. That's shit crazy. And nobody wants to see people do good. Oh, I'm gonna watch what this wallet is doing. Like, you got nothing better to do? Go boil some water. You know what I'm saying? Drink some tea. Like, go run, read a book. You know what I'm saying? Go. You know, you got a partner. Spend time with your partner, your loved one. You gonna pocket watch? You getting paid for that? What we doing? Pocket watch, and then make assessments on the pocket watching. And you look at your wallet, and how does that benefit your coins? It hasn't. It brought no benefit. I don't know what people are doing, man. Just by the virtue, the look, sacrifice. Look at the trendsetter that the founder of Hex has done. The sacrifice thing. How many other things have sacrifice have come and gone and will continue? Oh, sacrifice! They already, and that was 13 months ago. Created a trend. Created a trend, and we front running all of that. Front running it all. Anytime I see somebody talk about they got a sacrifice going on, they wish they could say, you could donate Pulse. But I'm telling you, somebody's going to be bold, and just say, oh, donate your Pulse before you get your Pulse. I'm telling you. They're going to be like, donate your Pulse X, even though you don't have it yet, but donate it. You're going to get, one Pulse. For one Pulse, you're going to get 20,000 points. One Pulse, you're going to get 50,000 points. I'm telling you, watch. Folks are taking this for a joke. This ain't a joke. You know how much economic mass was poured into this thing? It's not a joke. You talk about people's money. It's not a joke, man. None of this is funny. Ain't a damn thing funny. That's why the same way, that's why I don't engage with weak conversations with people. I don't engage with weak conversations with people, like, as far as, like, not even like just the stupid nonsensical drama. Can't get with that, man, at all. Mm-mm. I'm taking time out to talk because I like to talk. I like to create content. But I didn't spend my whole day thinking about this. Thankfully, if you did, you did, hey, people are complicated. But I'm not going to spend so much energy doing that. I'm going to look, oh, wow, that, and the other thing. And I used to say this before too. Richard Hart doesn't like talking about other projects. So when you even hear a hint of him giving his approval to something, that says a lot. That says a lot. Says a lot. Pay attention. Read between the lines. Read between the lines. This is the school of becoming generationally wealthy. This is the university of becoming wealthy. This is what it is. Read between the lines. And mental illness is real. Mental illness is very real, and people just kind of like, you could see it seep through you could see it. And you pray for people so that they could get the treatment they need, even though, some people don't believe that they are. So there's a lot of folks that's running around here that are undiagnosed. And they want to show you, oh no, I got the secret sauce, pay attention to me. And then they fall apart because they can't cope. something happen, have a psychotic break or whatever, whatever. Because social media is crazy, man. Social media will change your whole mood. It'll change your day. Why? Detach from that. But I understand too, you can't really detach too long because you miss out on a lot. You miss out on a lot. But you gotta just basically use a certain special filter. Create a filter, you know? What's up, man? You've been coping, man. You can cope. You can cope. You've been coping. Because I can't cope. You know, it's hard. But look, man, we were born through pain. Our mothers had to go through 9 months and then deliver us through agony. So hey, it's something we kind of is part of life. We can't avoid it. We can't avoid trials and tribulations, but we could allow certain things to help manage us, to help manage the trials and tribulations. Incorporate certain things. We have tools like this to help us manage through, financial problems. That's a blessing, man. Who got time to be like, this, that? Come on, man. You know how many scams have come and gone before Hex? See, a lot of y'all don't know. A lot of y'all have no clue. Before Hex, the shit that come on, man. Come on, man. Will make a person give up. A lot of people who used to make content back in 17, back in 18 and 19 don't make content anymore. They left the space. They left the space, you know? And one, I mean, I could say something else right now, but I'm gonna choose to refrain. Mm-mm. You know, so many people have come and gone, and they missed out. They left the space. They missed out on this last bull market. They left the space in the down cycle, missed out. So if you leave now, you're gonna miss out again. Because the last bear market lasted almost 3 years, but there was still opportunity to make gains in the bear. In the bear, people made massive gains. So it's how you look at it. It's how you look at it. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? People want it right now. They can't wait. They see the dangling carrot and they want it now. We understand, nobody's promised tomorrow. We understand, but balance is a thing too. You got to balance things out. Be serious. Be true to yourself. Some people making content is not easy, but some people make content to you know win the confidence of their viewers, and then they become sort of like self-absorbed, so much so that the sense of responsibility goes out the window. The sense of accountability goes out the window. And then when something happens and you point it out to them, they don't understand and they want to deflect. And it's everybody else's fault, not theirs. Like they remove accountability from them. Meanwhile, if you're a content creator, you have to exercise a certain level of responsibility, even if you have one person listening to you, because you don't know how whatever message you're sending can affect that one person. It could possibly change their entire life for good or for bad. But people don't care about that. They just think about the bag. They think about their selfish need right now. They use that as fuel to satisfy their own grandiosity. It doesn't matter who gets harmed. That's what I used to say about crypto promoters. People used to promote all kinds of trash in crypto, all kinds of trash. They didn't care. They just cared about their pockets. They cared about their dashboard. They cared about their wallets. They didn't care about how the people who believed in whatever they were saying felt from getting scammed, getting rug pulled left and right. And it's the same thing that's happening today. The same thing. Everything is not for everybody. It's just not, you know? I don't care for trading, but there are some people who can trade. But trading is not my thing, right? I don't care for, like, certain, like, degenerate plays, like super degen. I'm not into that. I don't have the energy to get into super degen because that's a gamble. Most of all this stuff is a gamble. Most of all this is a gamble. You want to just gamble on what's the least risky. And when you have it, appreciate it. Appreciate it. We take things for granted, you know? We look at a 10x, anything that we get into, okay, look, oh, made 10x. Oh man, only 10x. In legacy, 10x is beautiful, is wonderful. You barely get 2x in legacy. But we so used to, 10,000x, 100,000x, everything XXX. So you see a little 3x, 4x, 5x, it's nothing to you anymore. You're spoiled. Developed a sense of entitlement. That how worthy are you to keep what you have? That's why you lose it. Empire State Token, man. Donate to the sacrifice phase. It's active right now. Empire State Token. You stake that token, you get Big Apple dividends. That's a fact. Empire State Token. It'll teach you how to be self-reliant, right? It'll teach you how to be self-reliant. You turn around, you don't know which way you're going. Like as far as whatever in life, everything, all these obstacles, all these everything, you know. We have something good going on over here, man. We have something good going on in crypto for real. It's just, yeah, there's bad actors, but there's bad actors in life. There's bad actors in life. And everyone's not going to get along. So that should just be respected too. People talk about, oh, Hexaco and all that. That's that false sense of whatever. There's going to be people in Hexaco that don't get along forever. That's how it is in life. So what? That's going to just turn you off and you're going to just keep fighting because your ego's bruised? No, no. Pay attention to what's good. Pay attention to the good and build off of that. The bad is always going to be there to help you recognize what's worth having. I don't understand. This shit ain't hard. This is not hard, man. It's not hard. It's not hard. I met some of them dudes too, man. The whole, I met some people in Hex. I met them, you know. Sure, okay, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. If I would have went to Vegas, I would have met a whole bunch of other people too. But yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. But intangible wallet increase and is even better. I'm not doing that to just meet people and haha, he, show my teeth. Even though I'm missing something, I don't care about that. I'm not, the wallet, yeah, money. I don't care about none of that in between stuff. Yeah, none of that. And then when you're fighting, oh, I'm good. I'm out. I'm out. Can't be like fighting over what? It's a soap opera. It's like watching All My Children. General Hospital, Edge of Night, Dynasty, Fantasy Island type shit. What are we doing? Reality TV. What are we doing? Corny. It's corny. It's corny. I don't care about it. Oh, this, that, it come together and not, yeah. Everybody gotta lift each other. A lot of people talk about You know, got to lift each other and take care of each other. Yeah, that's in life, period. But how well are we doing that? How well is the world lifting one another right now? You think you're going to find that in Hex? No, because what? Hex is a community made of human beings. End of story. I'm showing my age. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's all good, man. You know, showing my age. Hey, it is. Look, but look, I don't know why people like that. I don't know if folks are like think about some type of utopia, a perfect situation. It doesn't exist because we're imperfect. So deal with what we have through our imperfections. We find something that's going to help us win in life. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Take care of it. Take care of it. Don't lose it. Are you gonna kill the golden goose because your ego got bruised, or because people are fighting and so you didn't need the golden goose. You didn't need to have it. You didn't know the value. And then in retrospect, we kick ourselves in the behind, talking about, oh, I could have, wish I should have, I could have, would have done this, would have done that. You had the chance. How many more chances do you think we're gonna get? How many more? How many more like this do you think we're gonna get? You know, we have regulatory bodies that's looking at us coming down hard on crypto, hard on crypto, because they want in. Like Frank White, they want in, and we're already here. They want in, so they're gonna do their power to restrict, right? To create rules and policy to keep us from doing what we're doing right now. And then what we're gonna do? We're gonna wish we could have did other shit differently. Well, we could have just chill, be focused, balanced, have a plan, and execute on the plan and live our life. Provo, peace, man. That's what it's about. We don't know what we have until we lose it. We don't know what we have until we lose it. Look at what's going on with Tornado Cash. But no, we worried about a pulse con. I don't know. I look, no, anybody who got affected, adversely affected by PulseCon, who paid money to be a part of that, you know, my heart goes out to y'all because I hope that gets rectified. Like seriously, I just hope you guys get you guys are made. Whoever is adversely impacted by this whole PulseCon debacle, I hope you're made whole. I hope you're made whole. But moving past all that, like we got to keep our eyes on the prize. Our eyes on the prize, on this powerful tool we got here called cryptocurrency, and how it's just helping us do things that we couldn't have done 15, 20 years ago. As easy as this thing makes us seem, because relatively speaking, 3 years versus 30 years, 3 years a bear market versus a 30-year bear market, I'll take the 3 years. 3 years to wait to experience exponential gains versus 40 years and not even reach a quarter or a tenth of the amount of gains that crypto can provide. Okay, besides, I mean, come on, man. Like, it's a no-brainer. I'd rather wait 3 years to experience exponential gains than work for 50 years and not have Social Security, have to live off a pension and still have to work because the money is not enough to supplement my lifestyle. And make it make sense. Make it make sense. Folks are losing their minds, man. I'm not, I know I'm talking, loop, repeating stuff, but is that real? The Empire State Token sacrifices live, bro. Big Apple dividends. It's garbage, man. I'm trolling. There's no Empire State. This just a joke. It's a joke. I don't do tokens. I don't, I don't do that, man. I let that for the. I'm a retail person, investor. I'm not a token maker. You know what I mean? Got to be careful who you give your money. See, that's a fact. That's true. You do have to be careful who you give your money to. You absolutely have to be careful who you give your money to. And a lot of people in the community right now want your money, and not just Hex community, the crypto community. They want your money. They see what's going on. They see what's going on. They're gonna appeal to your sensibilities. They're gonna tell you something, that's supposedly innovative, that never been done before, that's ingenious, that you need. When you didn't need it yesterday, you didn't need it last week, but they want to convince you that this is what you need today. And if you're not careful, you start sweating and you start doubting and you start second guessing and you start being tempted, you're gonna give away something that you're gonna regret for the rest of your days, possibly, possibly, possibly. You have a community of people who, what they say, 2,000 Hexicans became millionaires dealing with Hex. 2,000. That's not, yeah, 2,000 versus 8 billion. Sure, but 2,000, that's 2,000. Wouldn't you want to be a part of that? Who wouldn't want to be a part of that? And then you're getting doubles now. You're getting copies, doubles and triples. Like doubles meaning pulse chain when it comes out, get a copy. This POW miner, whatever, whatever, Ethereum, another copy. Blessings on blessings. And who knows what the future holds? How many other forks that's going to happen and occur? Maximum gains, people. No time for the maximum drama. I don't listen to no, I don't listen to none of these jokers that create drama constantly, that find themselves in drama. I don't listen to them. None of them. Because you see their purpose. You see what they bring. You see what they contribute. I don't care what good they've done, because for every time they've done something good, the drama outweighs all of that. And that's sad. And that's why it's poison. And you don't need that to fester in your system, in your mind, to detract and distract you from everything that you got going on that's going to give you something great tomorrow. Like, I'm not, come on, man. Come on, man. James Doe in the building. What's up, man? I could do that. I could do that. But listen, good people, it's coming down to a close, winding down. I haven't done a live like on a weekend in a minute. I figured let me do that in light of what's going on today, or what's happened not just today, the last couple of days in crypto. Like stuff's just crazy, man. People look, when people show you who they are, just believe them. When people show you who they are, just believe them. And no time for you know being practicing cognitive dissonance or being denial and all. People in the community, they show you by ways of what they do and say and stuff like that. They believe them and focus on what you can control. Valiant, salute, man. Salute, man. We gonna link up, Valiant, and do a stream. I'd be honored. I definitely would be honored to do a stream with you. Um, I just gotta get over my own personal shortcomings. Crypto Money 1000. Salute. Oh, it is what it is. Salute, everybody. For sure, when the time is right. For sure, for sure, for sure. Anytime, ACG. Pulse Kid Crypto in the building. Salute, salute, salute. We're winning, people. That's just the bottom line. We are winning. We're in the space. We're doing the best we can with what we have. We're winning. Yeah, 90% dip, 90% whatever, 80%, 95%, 99%. Listen, we're here. And it's when you know, historically, what the data has proven is during these bear markets have been chances for people to take as opportunity to buy up whatever they like at a fraction of a cost, like at an extreme discount compared to the all-time high. So then when you buy it, you hold on to it and ride that next bull market wave. That's it. Extend, extend, extend. Those of us who've been in 5 years, 5 years is a long time, but 5 years is relatively short too, because we could remember some things if we still have our faculties, right? Could remember, man, this will happen here, this will happen here. We learned a lot. Let's take advantage. Let's take advantage of our experience, of the knowledge that we built up, things that we've learned, and possibly help others, because that's what it's really about, helping others, enriching our lives as well as other people. Or else, what is this all for? You know? Take care, everybody. One love. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Okay? Be vigilant, though. Please be vigilant. There's a lot of suckers who just want everything you have, and I mean that. They want everything you have, and it's not fair. Life is already hard as it is. You don't need to relinquish your blessings unto someone else and to never be able to recover what you have today again. It's not. That's not what's gonna happen here. That's a no-go. I'm just gonna put that out there. It's not happening. It's not happening. None of these, nobody that's listening to my voice right now that's serious about this. It's not gonna happen to y'all. It's not gonna happen to us. Straight like that, 100%. Take care.